this project has developed an artificial intelligence framework to conduct contact tracing and socio-economic impact mitigation actions in a more informed, socially conscious and responsible manner in the case of any future pandemic or different future infectious disease.
Data collection played an important role in this research project. Smart data is considered to be the heart of artificial intelligence. The quality and the depth of data will determine the level of AI applications that one can realize. The data collection was mainly conducted by the social scientists. This can be considered as the first step where the social science team and the AI team worked in collaboration. The AI team also contributed in conducting in-depth interviews where the data relevant for tuning up the motion model of the proposed pandemic simulator was done. Finally, the data collection was carried out under 4 segments: the online survey, the household survey, in-depth interviews, and the focus group discussions.
The ethical clearance for this study was obtained from the Ethical Review Committee, Faculty of Arts, University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka, with the support of the Department of Sociology. Administrative clearance was obtained by the Ministry of Home Affairs of Sri Lanka, relevant DS officers and relevant GN officers. Privacy and confidentiality of the data were maintained during each step of data collection, adhering to standard practices and protocols. The sample of the study was selected using a multi-stage clustering technique which was used across the different administrative divisions in Sri Lanka. 20 districts were selected based on the rate of COVID-19 infection. Divisional secretarials were selected based on the data from the Census and Statistics Department. Next, the Grama Niladhari divisions were selected based on the highest proportion of risk due to COVID-19. Finally, households were selected randomly. A total number of 3,020 households, 4 members, families on average, were selected from the village level randomly. The household survey was carried out by using face-to-face computer-aided personal interviews using a structured questionnaire.
The household survey was further expanded to focus group discussions with 10 to 12 participants. The interviews were conducted in the language with which the participants are most comfortable. During the household survey, the interviewer encouraged respondents to talk about their experiences in their own words. With the consent of the respondents, 326 interviews were audio recorded.
In 2021, prevailing social distancing measures and travel restrictions warranted an online survey for the data collection. The questionnaire was prepared as a Google form and distributed online via email and WhatsApp. The study was quantitative, which is appropriate to quantify behaviors, opinions, attitudes, and other variables to generalize from a larger population. Responses were collected from engineering undergraduates of 6 state universities, and students from all around the country have participated in this online survey.
This process was not an easy task, so we had to face a lot of difficulties during the data collection process. So the first challenge was language barrier.
Yes, to overcome this barrier, we divided our enumerators into 2 groups based on their fluency in languages. One group consisted in enumerators who fluent in English and Tamil, and the other group consisted the enumerators fluent in English and Sinhala.
In some places, people with high socio-economic status did not allow our team members to enter their dwelling places due to prevalent COVID-19 pandemic. This was the second largest barrier we faced during the data collection process.
Anyway, we were able to address their all concerns while explaining how our enumerator teams are following COVID-19 guidelines and safety precautions during our survey. The third challenge was some females did not like to be interviewed by a male interviewer. So, to overcome this, we assigned a female enumerator as the interviewer.
Moreover, in some areas, it was not safe for enumerators to go alone to visit each household due to social structure of residential areas. For that houses, enumerators advised to go as a group.